I don't get it. I don't understand why the pilots on planes have to speak so loudly when they're making their announcements. I don't know why the stewards, the flight attendants don't cancel me. Have to speak so loudly into those microphones. I get it. FDA, whoever it is, the FDAA, I don't know who it is yet. You got to make the announcements. That's fine. We've heard them all before. Who is it? FFA, whoever you are. I get it. You're doing your job. We're all doing our jobs. But can't you speak a little bit softer? Whether it's a morning flight, an afternoon flight, or an evening flight, no one wants the loud thing from the steward. Put your seatbelt on, this, that, and the third. Or the pilot coming in, sorry, we are delayed. Just, first of all, since you're apologizing, bring it in soft. You're blasting my ear, and God forbid you're listening to or watching the television on the plane with their headphones, and then they bust into your headphones. I'm like, I'm watching the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, man. The flight's already delayed 45 minutes. The least you could do is talk. You're gonna bust my eardrum. I'm watching the game. I'm watching Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. We've been sitting on the tarmac for an hour and 15 minutes. Just take the fucking plane off. The only time you should come on and announce something when you're late is to tell me, number one, you're giving me free Wi-Fi, because I don't understand if I went through the airport, I've did TSA, I've done clear, I've done all that. I've waited, I've done lines, I've been strip searched, been molested. Then the flight's late. It's always late. And they'll go, we're going to get in a half an hour early, but we're going to sit on the tarmac. So sorry, we're going to wind up being 20 minutes late. Then we're not early, are we? That's called not being early. That's called being late. Oh, we got in early, but no. There's no I in team, is there? There's no I in team. And if the flight is 5 minutes late, free Wi-Fi. Everybody should get free Wi-Fi. I'm so sick and tired of paying $5, $9.99, $36 a month for the Wi-Fi. Give it to us for free. We're dealing with so much getting to the airport with the Uber, the cabs, the buses, the lines, the zoo-like atmosphere at the airport. I was at the Atlanta airport, which is supposed to be this high-tech. It's the biggest airport. They're like, this is the biggest airport in America. Big fucking deal. That means it's the biggest fucking zoo in America. This is the biggest airport we have in the country. I go through clear. I go through TSA clear. Put my bags up there. They got this machine that looks like one of those machines when you're getting a CAT scan machine. 6:30 in the morning. I don't want to stand there at 6:30 in the morning. I'm paying for clear. I did the TSA thing. I've given you you know where I live. You know what I eat. You know what my feet smell like, what color under. I've given you everything. I've done everything I possibly can to try to avoid this particular situation, this scenario at 6:30 in the morning. And I'm at the airport at 6:30 in the morning. That means I woke up at 4 to get in the biggest airport in the country. And this CAT scan machine stops. So everybody in clear, who's paying their clear fees, everybody who did TSA, we're sitting there waiting as a line is building up with everybody's bags on the machine. And we're waiting. And I'm talking to this asshole who's wearing a Pittsburgh Steelers jersey. This is Sunday, so it's NFL football. Fucking guy's wearing a Pittsburgh Steelers jersey. James Harrison, my man, friend of the I Am Rapaport Stereo Podcast. What up, Debo? And he's wearing a Pittsburgh Steelers hat. And it's not that. I have anything against the Pittsburgh Steelers. It's like it's 6:30 in the morning. The games don't start for 7 hours, man. You got to be my age. You're gray hair. You're wearing a fucking like a practice uniform. I get it. You're a fan. Put that shit on when you get home, man. You look nuts. But I'm sitting there. He goes, listen, man. I was on this same TSA, this same clear line last week, and it broke down. I go, are you fucking serious, James Harrison? I mean, sir, because I thought he was James Harrison because he had the whole thing on. He goes, yeah, no bullshit. They had to move the line. We had to take our bags off and move the line. So I said to the TSA guy, these guys hate their fucking life, and I would too. Listen, there's no disrespect to people that work hard, but those TSA people, they're not like the clear people. I think the clear people, for those of you who don't know clear is, I'm telling you right now, if you could afford clear and you fly a lot, do it. I don't know how much it costs. It's not that expensive. I actually think they should raise the prices because I'm starting to notice lines in clear. But those people that work for clear, them motherfuckers know how to put on some customer service smiles. Everywhere I go, every city I'm in, how are you, clear member? Let me walk you through. Smiling, breath smelling fantastic, eye contact. TSA people, les miserables. Fucking miserable. Miserable. I go, hey, sir. He thought I was being sarcastic. I was serious because I'm looking at the bag scan machine that literally looks like a CAT scan machine in a hospital. I know CAT scan machines because, you know, I've been through the ringer. I get the CAT scans. I get it all. I say, hey, my friend, how much you think these puppies cost? This is while it's stuck. So he hates his life even more. Again, I'm not ridiculing him for hard work. But I say, how much you think these puppies cost? How much you think these bag scanning machines cost, my friend? He won't even make eye contact with me. He doesn't know he's talking to Michael Rapaport. That might have brought a smile to his face. People see me 6:30 in the morning, you've been working a few hours. You say, I'll bring you joy. I'm not busting. I'm curious, how much you think these fucking machines that are breaking down on a Sunday cost? He said about $500,000 a piece. And I go, motherfucker. We're standing on this line for 7-8 minutes. And we wait to get on the plane. They're making more loud announcements there. We get on the plane. There's loud announcements on the plane. We've all heard them before. FDAA, FFA, FD. I don't know who these people are. Seat belts. Don't do this. Don't do that. Sit down. All this shit. Just tone it down. Tone it down. Steward, stewardess, flight attendants, and most of all, captain. Captain. And again, if you fly me in and your plane, you're responsible for that plane, because you're gonna be up there with your shit-eating grin. If we do in fact get in early, you're gonna want people to go, thank you, Captain, thank you, Captain. I'll tell you, thank you, Captain. But if we're late 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, and half an hour, don't stand there when we're getting off, waiting for me to kiss your ass. Thank you, Captain. Fuck that. You didn't do your job well. We're half an hour late. We're 45 minutes late. You want me to go, oh, thank you, Captain? No. But if we're late 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, and half an hour, don't stand there when we're getting off, waiting for me to kiss your ass. Thank you, Captain. Fuck that. You didn't do your job well. We're half an hour late. We're 45 minutes late. You want me to go, oh, thank you, Captain? No. You got us there safely. That's it. I'm not thanking you for that. That's what you're supposed to do. They literally stand there like outside of their little door. their little door waiting for you to suck up to them. I don't know if they're waiting to pick up broads, whatever the fuck they're doing. But I can tell you one thing. If you're waiting for me, the Gringo Mandingo, a.k.a. the Raging Bullshitter, to tell you, thank you, Captain, for the flight, when we're over 15 minutes late, you ain't getting it from me, homie. Oh, no. You ain't getting that shit from me.